Thousands of people attended the funeral of George Floyd in the southern U.S. city of Houston in the state of Texas. In North Carolina, Minneapolis, and many other cities across the U.S., there were memorial services held for Floyd, which demanded justice for him and his family. Hundreds of people bid their final goodbye to George Floyd at the Fountain of Praise Church in Houston. The memorial service for Floyd has become a symbol of the fight against racism in the United States of America. Over 6,000 people either stood in silence or knelt down praying as Floyd's body, dressed in a brown suit, laid open in a golden-colored casket. As for the family's wishes, Floyd was finally laid to rest next to his mother. Brothers of George Floyd, Philanese and Terrence, also spoke about their brother after the service and said how much the family was hurting due to George's death.
I thinking about my brother a lot.
And I tell you what, if he was told he would have to sacrifice his life to bring the world together, and I knowing he would have did it. Wow. And I mean, I love this love, and we all hurting as a family.
Brooke Williams, the niece of George Floyd, also spoke at her uncle's funeral. She said that the laws were designed to disadvantage black people.
These laws need to be changed. No more hate crimes, please. Someone said, make America great again. But when has America ever been great?
U.S. presidential candidate from the Democratic Party, former Vice President of America, Joe Biden, attended George Floyd's funeral and spoke on the need to end racial injustice in the U.S. Addressing the funeral via video conference, Joe Biden not just consoled the family and the 6-year-old daughter of George Floyd, but also convinced protesters to not lose hope in this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to deal with the denial of the promise of this nation to so many people for so long. It's about who we are, what we believe, and maybe most importantly, who we want to be, to ensure that all men and women are not only created equal, but are treated equally.
Hollywood actor Jamie Foxx and civil rights leader Reverend Al Sharpton were among the few celebrities who attended George Floyd's funeral. Jamie Foxx, who has been vocal about racial injustice in America, has been a participant in the Black Lives Matter protests over the past 2 weeks. Speaking along with him was Reverend Al Sharpton, who said that Trump was trying to stop the demonstrations rather than police brutality.
Until the law is upheld and people know they will go to jail, they're going to keep doing it because they're protected by wickedness.